Now, a lot of older 5th edition monsters have a great fantasy, but they just can't keep up with the modern table. They don't hit hard enough, they act too late, and their action economy is built around taking one turn, and then they get dogpiled. The Liondrake is a perfect example. It should feel like a winged apex predator, but it needs some help making that fantasy land. The original stat block has the right idea. It roars hard enough to freeze the battlefield, then goes for one enemy and tries to tear them apart. But a few things hold it back. One, its damage is low for a challenge rating 7 monster. It's also too slow to reliably establish that pressure before the party acts and surrounds it. And the action economy is still, if it's going to be an apex predator, its actions and features need to reinforce that. So the upgrade focuses on those two aspects: damage, speed, and action economy. So first thing, I increase the damage of all of its attacks. The bite is now 3d8 plus 4, and the claw is now 2d8 plus 4. That matters because the monster is supposed to feel like a brutal physical predator. If it knocks someone down, or heaven forbid, if it paralyzes someone, it should feel dangerous immediately. I also have made the attacks a little bit more accurate, raising their attack bonus from +7 to +8. And now its bite automatically makes the enemy prone, rather than just if they fail a saving throw. Additionally, I added a reaction, Clawback. It's an action economy fix. If a creature within 5 feet hits the Liondrake with an attack, it can make a claw attack back. It does quite a bit of work. It further emphasizes what it's good at, taking on an enemy a mono and tearing them apart. And trying to strike it in that situation is allowing it to pressure you further on its own turn, outside its own turn. And finally, I upgraded the blood-chilling roar. I adjusted the difficulty class, the saving throw DC, from 14 to 15 to bring up to par for a challenge rating 7 monster. And made it so that on a failed save it also has 4d6 psychic damage. So it's more likely to lock an opponent down. And when it does, it also does a bit of damage to start the hammering. To make up for the fact that it's pretty nasty if it goes off, I've adjusted the recharge up to 5 to 6 instead of 4 to 6. Last but not least, I boosted its initiative by giving it proficiency to +5. That handles the speed problem, as it can often act early enough to establish pressure before the party surrounds it, locks it down, and deletes it. Now, this isn't a new monster with the Liondrake's name. It's the same concept, but everything is now up to code. Before I had the right idea, but it just couldn't deliver. Now it hits harder, punishes those who are already stuck in place, and uses blood-chilling roar as a fight-shaping moment. It plays like the monster always looked like it should be. Now the upgrade page is free on Patreon. It does not reproduce the full official stat block. Use the Liondrake from Fizban's Treasury Dragons as the base and apply the changes. The link is in the description. I'm Red Archon, and I run 6 Dungeons & Dragons games a week. And I'll see you in the next video.